Hey, okay, so the world deserves to know the real you. The world deserves to see the real version of you. And since I've started my journey to self, I have come to realize that I have spent way too much time giving a fuck. Excuse my language, but if we are being completely honest, I have cared way too much about the opinions of others. And don't get me wrong, it's important that we're considerate of others, right? But there has to be a balance. And it's so important that we start recognizing our trauma responses because then we can find healthy ways of coping. I was recently talking to a friend and I was sitting in so much accountability, y'all. And I was just basically highlighting ways that I have not been showing up as my true self in some of my connections. And sis was so uncomfortable. She was like, Aniqua, no, I am not going to let you say that about yourself. You will not blame yourself. And while I know my friend has the best intentions always, I wasn't blaming myself in that moment. I was just purely taking accountability for my actual actions. And so when I saw her discomfort, I started to pull back, y'all. I was like, okay, let me just side with her. I almost slipped into victim mode where I could just easily point out somebody else's flaws without seeing my own. And I had to ask myself, Aniqua, wait, why are you so willing to be uncomfortable just to make someone else comfortable? Y'all, my 4-year-old self that developed that trauma response was so happy to realize and to learn that the most authentic love comes from those that we are actually authentic with. So I quickly gathered myself and was able to ground myself and let her know, no, sis, I'm just taking accountability. I am definitely not blaming myself. All is well. It's important that we focus on what our individual lessons are and not necessarily other people's lessons or other people's reactions to our lessons. Let's learn our lessons and then let's focus on learning how to heal and grow through them, right? I don't know. That's my TED talk. Maybe somebody needed to hear it.